Okay, for those of you who can remember the final Saturday's Market Fund video, you could possibly remember me pointing out about this Panasonic TV VCR combo. Although unfortunately the badge is missing, but here it is after getting cleaned up. Although I did also have to use a VHS head cleaner. Yeah, it's you can see it looks a lot cleaner on the top. Top and side. Well, there's still some markings that couldn't come out, but it's still clean. Oh, hey there, Mila. So yeah. Well, in this video I'm going to be demonstrating the TV. Unfortunately, I cannot demonstrate the NES yet because the channel button doesn't exactly do what it's supposed to do. And I am trying to get this universal remote to work with it, but the instruction manual hasn't been really helping. And I do not think the remote sensor is any different from one of a modern TV. Like, the remote sensor has not really changed since the early 2000s. The only thing that really changed about remote sensors is that they have been more well hidden as of lately. So let's turn this on. Oops. For some reason the programming timer is constantly blinking. But set the recording light and on timer light is off because there's obviously nothing recording or anything. But here it is. Sorry if this hurts your eyes. These cameras are not really good at recording CRTs. Here it is. Well, here's what happens when I try to press the channel button. Yeah, it only opens up the auto set thing. And the other channel button does the same thing as well. Well, okay. Also, it did do a weird thing. Like, the first time I ever played a tape in here, I ended up eating the tape. But the second time and third time and other times I've played tapes in this, it hadn't eaten any tapes. But so let me find good VHS tape to demonstrate with. Alright, here's the VHS tape with one of the blank tapes I got with random stuff I recorded on it. I'll play a short amount of something on it. So I put it in. And here's the rewind it then. Oh yeah. And the inputs it has basically a basic AV and a coaxial cable at the back. I do have an antenna hooked up to this, but the antenna is not picking up any channels, so that's an unfortunate thing. Yeah, too bad they don't broadcast analog anymore. Here's a headphone jack, which can be quite convenient from time to time. And yeah, and this was, and forgot to mention that Saturday's Market was originally using this on displays, so it was basically they would just like display it on a shelf where they would sell VHS tapes and like display stuff on the screen of this. So this normally would have not been for sale, but since they were permanently closing, they were getting rid of things. So yeah, I was lucky to score this thing. So, that wraps it up for this video. See you all in the next video, and I wish you a good Thanksgiving.